Hey, what is going on guys, it's Sarge, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Ether Daggers, so drop a like on the video if you enjoyed and let's get started. Now the Ether Dagger is a Mastery Rank 0 weapon that can only be gotten by beating the Stolen Dream quest or by getting it on the Operation Plague Star event. Now to start off with, this weapon does have a 5 disposition, so you can get some very powerful stats on this weapon when it comes to rivet mods, so you can actually build this weapon up to be pretty powerful. The total damage on this weapon is 45.1 with a huge majority of it being slash, so this weapon is very good against infested base enemies. Now with it being the highest damage of all dagger weapons in Warframe, it also has a pretty low attack speed of 0.833, so you will have to put something like Fury or Berserker on this weapon to actually make up for its loss of speed. The crit chance on this weapon is 5% with a 1.5x multiplier, so you won't get anything out of this for crit, but it does have a 15% status chance, so you can actually build this weapon for corrosive or for any other status effect that you want depending on the enemy type you're actually fighting. And this weapon also comes with a built-in polarity, so you will be able to mod this a lot easier, and if you're not going to farm with this weapon, at least you'll have a built-in one. Now as for my build, I decided to go with as much status as I could. Since I wanted to get as much corrosive damage as I could, I put as many dual stat mods as I could when it comes to corrosive, and I also added Drifting Contact to get more status chance while increasing the combo counter timer so I can actually do more damage later on in a fight. I added the usual Prime Pressure Point with Prime Fury to make up for the actual speed loss and extra damage for the weapon, but I also added Relentless Combination since one of the combos in the actual combo list for the actual dagger does proc slash, so you will always be able to actually increase the combo counter even faster and rack up the damage to get to higher multipliers. Now as for my discounted build, it's not too far off the original build, however the only two differences in it would have to be there's no prime mods in this, and I'm using Shattering Impact and Rending Strike in replace of Relentless Combination and Drifting Contact, since those mods are a little harder to get and these are actually pretty decent. So Shattering Impact will reduce the armor of the enemy you're fighting, and since most of the time you will be fighting with a dagger on one enemy at a time, you will be able to reduce his armor rating little by little until he's actually dead. And Rending Strike will give you an extra bonus in slash and a little bit in puncture, so you will have an increase in damage overall. So what are my thoughts on this weapon? This weapon is only good for single target use. I don't see this weapon being used by any other means since this weapon is very close range and it's not really viable in most endgame unless you have a Riven mod for it, but you can go pretty far in the game before you have to actually try something else. So if you guys are new to the channel, I'd really appreciate if you guys subscribe. I do make a lot of Warframe content, and with Fortuna being out, I will be able to make a lot more content than usual, and I'll try my best to actually keep this channel more updated since I haven't been able to the past few weeks, but I will try my best to actually post more content than usual since I do want to get more Fortuna stuff out as soon as possible. So that'll be the video for today guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe for more Warframe content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.